You are my warm place. You are my mad strike, set me ablaze. I wish we could stay, but I got other demons I need face to face. You left me with a heavy heart.
we doing? I'm just going, oh, God, I'm doing it again. Started without my top button being fastened. I've had to sort of like lower myself. I'm on the top floor now because my back, I sit on this little like puffy that comes with the sofa, and leaning over on the computer screen is not doing my back any favours. So I'm up floor. Feels all right. Okay, good evening and welcome to Johnny's Online Quiz. Thank you all for playing and sticking with us. And also, I've got some shout outs to do before we get on with any actual quizzing. First shout out goes to my mate Jack McAteer, who apparently says that I am his favourite person in the world. And, well, me and Domino's. I mean, to be mentioned in the same bracket is just an honour in itself. So thank you for that, Jack. I really appreciate it. Now we've got some birthday shout-outs as well. We've got some pictures being sent. This one, I particularly like this one because it features the birthday girl in a less than flattering state. It kind of looks like these are hangover pictures. I'm assuming, I don't know, they look pretty, there's a McDonald's bag on one, so I'm assuming it's hangover pictures. Anyway, enough about me. You want to see these pictures? Here we go. That is Emily of Kitchen Huns, who's celebrating a birthday by playing the quiz on a Tuesday. Kitchen Huns normally only play on a Saturday, but they're pushing the boat out. It's Tuesday night, it's birthday night, celebrations and all that. Can't fault you. Also as well, we've got a birthday shout out to Joe, and been sent this picture of Joe. Happy birthday. Right, I think we can get on with some actual work now, can't we? So we'll start off with we'll do some quizzing. So for those of you that have never played, which I'm pretty sure most of you have, I can't really see any names that I've never seen at least once before. However, I do need to cover a couple of technical things with you. Let me just make sure we've got, yeah, we're good. We're good. Okay, so the technical mumbo jumbo, you hear it every single time I do the quiz, and I'm really sorry to have to keep going over and over and over it again and again and again, but we have to make sure that everyone knows. So we broadcast on YouTube, as I'm sure you're aware because you're watching the broadcast right now. There's a 3.5 second delay on YouTube. Now, what we do to make sure that everything syncs up and looks the same is artificially insert, hello, a 3.5 second delay into the quiz software so that you get the question about the same time as the YouTube stream, so everything kind of syncs up. Now, each question has a time limit. So you've only got a certain amount of time to answer the question. That 3.5 second delay that I've put in interferes with that time limit. So 3.5 seconds, we round it up to 5 just to be on the safe side, and we say, please make sure you've got your answer in with at least 5 seconds to spare. Now, normally on a smartphone quiz or an online quiz, you get 10 seconds to submit your answer. I've doubled that to 20. So -5, you're actually getting 15. So you're still getting a little bit more time than you would on a normal quiz. On a normal quiz, mine is a normal quiz. On any other quiz, so you're still getting a little bit more time. But I've just put in that extra few seconds just as a bit of a cushion. So you've got a good 15 seconds to think about your answer, and then on all the questions are multiple choice as well. So you know, if you've not thought of it after 10 seconds, just whack something in, have a guess. Don't worry about it. Okay, so that's the technical side of things I have to make sure. So we call it rule of 5. Make sure you got your answer in with at least 5 seconds left on the clock. Anything after that, you push and you look, you might not get your answer sent in to me. I may not receive it on time. Also, if at some point it looks as though your YouTube stream isn't quite keeping up with the questions, what you need to do is put all your focus on your app, on the RedTooth app. That's all comes through at exactly the same speed. Some people's YouTube speeds might be a little bit quicker than others. You know, you might be a few seconds behind on that. Basically, don't sit gawping at me. Keep your eye on your app. The question and the answers, everything that you need to know appears on your app. So even if I'm not here, you can still do it. I'm just here for guidance and to let you know where we're at. If I'm a few questions behind or whatever, don't worry about it. As soon as we get to our first break, just kill your YouTube stream, start it again, excuse me, and it should resync up and everything should be fine as wine. Okay? So just got to get that out of the way. And one last double check on my phone messages, because people do like to message me at about 3 or 4 minutes past 9 when I'm halfway through my speech to tell me that they're having problems. Or my favourite is when people comment on the YouTube stream, which is like literally the only place where I can't look, because I can't open my YouTube stream on here, otherwise it'll start causing like weird feedback echoes and stuff like that. And no one's messaged me, and it's 10 past 9 nearly, so I think we can crack on. I think I'm safe. If you are having problems, I'll get to you in the break. Right, okay, so let's have a look at this. Where are we? There we go. Put my volume back on. There we go. Okay, so round one is general knowledge. Okay, so just a bit of everything. All the questions, as I mentioned earlier, are multiple choice. It's 10 points for a correct answer. This will reduce to 7 if you do take too long. Again, that's just a little bit of a nudge towards making sure you don't fall foul of the rule of 5. Remember, make sure you've got your answer in with a good 5 seconds left on the clock. There are 3 extra bonus points for the fastest to get a correct answer, 2 bonus points for the second fastest, and 1 for the third fastest. Okay, so again, a bit more of a nudge towards being as quick as you can. However, if you get the fastest finger bonus twice at any point during this round, you will lose 20 points. And I have pen and paper, and I will be keeping track of this. I've mentioned it before, but I'll mention it again. The options and everything that you need all appear on your keypad. Just tap the answer you think is correct. Okay? Right. I've got some more stuff to tell you, but I'll do that before the first break. Let's get on with some quizzing and get some questions under our belt. 2 very important rules before we get started. Top shaggers only, and no wet wipes. Cry me a river. Here's your first question. Which of these is a term of endearment for a lover? Sweetheart, candy kidney, or syrupy pancreas? Okay, so the correct answer is sweetheart. And you all got it right. Well done. That's a good start. That is a good start. The fastest to get it.
I am too smart. I am too smart. I am too smart.
Well done, Disco Dave. Good start for you. Well done, Shelley. And well done, The Suit. Okay, here's your next question. Which of these was a must-have Sesame Street toy in the 1990s? Tickle Me Elmo, Grapple Me Oscar, or Finger Me Fred? And of course the correct answer, which you all got right. Tickle Me Elmo, classic. The fastest to get it.
Nothing suits me like a suit.
It's The Suit. Well done, Sam. Well done, Fattening Frogs for Snakes. That's Harold. And well done, Tequila Mockingbird. Okay, so Disco Dave and The Suit currently holding some bonus points. Here we go, next question. Who was the pretty woman in the 1990 film? Kathy Burke, Demi Moore, or Julia Roberts? Oh wow, didn't even get to finish reading that out. The correct answer is, of course, Julia Roberts. 3 of you got that one wrong. What on earth were you thinking? I can only assume fat fingers. The fastest to get it.
Hello, baby.
There he is. Fattening Frogs for Snakes. Well done, Harold. FFFS. Well done, Hamilton. And well done, The Donuts. Okie dokie. Here's your next question. What name is given to a material that allows electricity to flow through it? A controller, a composer, a conductor, or a complainer? The correct answer is, of course, conductor. Well done to... Oh, you all got that one right. Well done. The fastest to get it.
Another one bites the dust.
It's Tequila Mockingbird. Well done. Tequila. Well done, Adam H. 1988. And Fleetwood Max, who has made it on time. All right, Kai. Well done. Good on you. Right. Here's your next question. On a German wine bottle, what does sect mean? Fruity, sparkling, cheap, or rank? Get them answers in, come on. Rule of 5 and all that. The correct answer is sparkling. It's 29 if you got right. The fastest?
Well, just asking what he is.
Disgusting! Well done, keep it simple. Well done, The Suit, and you're a quizzed, Harry. I'm just going to put that down as keep. Okay. Right, I think we've got one last question in this round, and then we're moving straight on to round 2. Which actress's character held down a job as a welder in the 1983 film Flashdance? What a feeling! That one. What a tune that is. Come on, hurry up, rule of 5, don't get caught out, have a guess. Well done, at least you all got an answer in. The correct answer is Jennifer Beals. Only 14 of you got that one right. Let's see who was the fastest.
I like big butts and I cannot lie.
The Donuts. Well done. I don't need to write that down because that's the last question in the round and there's no double ups. Well done, Argumentative. And well done, Vamplu987, who we're hoping is going to stick with us for the full quiz this evening. He's dropped off on the last one, so hopefully, Thomas, stick with us tonight. If you have any technical issues, then just panic and don't message me because I won't be able to help you. I'm just kidding. Right, that is the end of round 1. We're moving straight on to round 2. Round 2 is called 50-50. It is called 50-50 because each question only has 2 options to choose from. Okay? That's all you've listened. Every question is a 50-50. The twist is that it's a knockout format. Last team standing gets 20 points, which basically means that you have to get at least 4 questions right to get to the question that's actually worth any points, which is the 5th question in the round, which is worth 20 points. Okay? That's it. So all you got to do is get all 5 questions right, and you get 20 points. If you do get knocked out early on, then you can sit out for a little bit because we're having a break at the end of this round anyway. And yeah, that's it. That's all I need to tell you. So, there are no speed bonuses and there are 20 seconds on the timer per question. As I said earlier, right, this is you. If you don't know the answer, just have a guess because you don't want to be getting knocked out for not putting in an answer in this round. There's only 2 options to choose from. Even if you have absolutely no idea whatsoever, you've got a 50-50 chance of getting it right. So please go for it just to make sure. Okay, here we go. First question's nice and easy. The expression "feel the burn" is used by which professional? A fitness instructor or a tanning salon operator? So the correct answer is the fitness instructor. That's what they say when they're giving it all the do your stuff. Feel the burn. No thanks, I'd rather eat burgers and sit at home, but there you go. Well done, everyone got that one right. So you're all through into the next question, which is... in which sport do participants not wear shorts? Come on. Let's see how many of you got that one right. Ooh, a couple of you got it wrong. The correct answer is horse racing. They wear like them tight, long, what do they call them? Jobbers or something like that? I don't know, but that's what they wear. They don't wear shorts. Can you imagine though? Horse racing with shorts on would be quite funny. Right, next question for the remaining teams. If you did get knocked out, then you guys can go and get a drink or whatever because we're having a break at the end of this round anyway. In World War II, the Gestapo were the secret police of which country? Japan or Germany? Come on, have a guess if you're not sure. Don't get knocked out on the time. Come on, don't get timed out. The correct answer, which 31 of you got right, Germany. They were the secret police, spy type geezers. Okay, 2 questions left. Here's your next one. In imperial measurement, how many inches are equal to 2 feet? Or 18? Come on, have a guess. Oh, a couple timed out there. You don't like to see that. The correct answer is 24 because there's 12 inches in a foot times 2 is 24. It's crazy imperial measurements. I don't know why people still use them. The metric system is far superior, but there you go. Here is your final question. For the remaining teams, this question is worth 20 points. Organza is a type of what? Fabric or cheese? Easy if you know. The correct answer is fabric, which 19 of you got right, so well done. The 19 teams that got that one right, you got 20 points. Oh, well done. Okay, guys, so that is the end of round 2. Go on, have a poo. Before we do that, I just need to mention that it's bingo tonight at the end of the quiz. It's free to enter, okay? We play bingo online as a group. It's free to enter for up to 50 players at least, anyway. And the only prize that you get on the bingo at the end of tonight's quiz is a free ticket for Saturday's bingo, which does cost £2 to enter, and there is a cash prize on that one. So we do free game of bingo tonight at the end of the quiz, just for a laugh really, and if you end up winning, you get yourself a free ticket. Also as well, I need to mention that I've put it in the Facebook group, which is Johnny's Online Quizzes, by the way. If you're not in there, you need to join it and follow the updates as well, because what I've done is I've come to the realisation that manually updating the scores on the league table at the end of every quiz is just far too much work. It takes ages. I have to do everything like number by number. It takes forever, and I'm just not keeping up with it. So I've decided to close the league early. I put the list of the top 30 teams have qualified for like a grand finale, which we're going to do next month. But the new league will start on Saturday, and the way the new league will work, it will be based on the amount of points that you get in the bonus round at the end of each quiz, okay? Because the way the system works is I can download the scores, but only once I've closed the system, and because I reset the scores to do the bonus round, the only scores that we get are the bonus round scores. So I'm like, you know what? If I can do it automatically, then that's the best way. So that's what I'm going to do, okay? So thanks for that. Also, we've got Family Fortunes returning in tonight's quiz. More on that later. For now, go and have your break. 3 minutes. We'll see you in a few. have... Swing my curtain in there. I've moved myself because I would... It's all right for my back on the floor, but my bum started hurting, so back up on here. As long as I can last, at least. Okay, guys, we are done with round 2. We are moving on now to round 3, which is unfortunately entitled Hurry the Fuck Up, because I, like an idiot, allowed you lot to name it. So that was the most popular answer. There we go. So this round, the way it works is it's multiple choice as always, but there's 6 possible answers on each question, okay? So a lot to choose from. There are 15 points available at the start of the question, and there are 30 seconds on the clock. And as the timer ticks down, the amount of points that you get if you will get it right will reduce. Hence the phrase, hurry the cup, because the quicker you answer, the more points you get. But every 3 seconds, an incorrect answer will disappear, and it will narrow it down to 2 possible options. Remember the rule of 5, though. You've still got to get your answer in with at least 5 seconds left on the clock. So the longer you wait, the easier it gets, but the less points it's worth. Actually, I think makes sense. Okay, now there is 3 bonus points available for the fastest team, 2 for the second fastest and 1 for the third fastest. Remember, if you get the fastest finger bonus twice at any point during this round, you will lose 20 points. Are we ready? Okay, here we go. So basically you get all the options all at the same time, but every few seconds one of the wrong ones will disappear and it'll whittle it down. Okay, so if you're unsure, you don't just wait for a second, see if some of the see if a couple of the answers you're not sure about bugger off and leave you with some obvious choices. There you go. Here we go. Your first question is, which of these is a ballet with music by Tchaikovsky? Is it? I'm not going to read the options out because they'll start disappearing as I'm reading them. Get halfway through an answer and it'll disappear and I'm like, Okay, well the correct answer is of course the Nutcracker. Well done, you all got that one right. Well played. The fastest to get it right.
I am too smart. I am too smart. I am too smart.
Disco Dave, well done. Kaylee McAteer as well, and you're a wizard, Harry. Well played. Here's your next question. To which establishment would you take a prescription? Well done, you all got that one right, I hope. Yes, chemist, obviously. Fastest to get it.
Nothing suits me like a suit.
It's the suit. Well done, sir. Well done. Let's get quizzical. And Tequila Mockingbird as well. Well done. Here we go. Next question. The board game Monopoly was invented in which country? Where was Monopoly invented? Tough one, this. Okay, so the correct answer, USA. 22 teams got that one right. The fastest.
I am too smart. I am too
Disco
smart.
Dave.
I am too smart.
20 points, lad. Playing at. Well done, Kaylee Mack, and well done, Adam H. 1988. Okay, here's your next question. What is meant by the prefix pyro? The correct answer is fire. 34 teams got that one right. The fastest.
Well, it was asking one of yes.
Disgusting! Well done. Keep it simple. Well done, Kaylee Mack and Parking Space. Great name. Okay, one more question in this round. Who was Roger Moore's partner in The Persuaders? I need to start watching this. I think I'm going to download them all and binge them. Only because I googled it, like, because I wanted to get the question right and stuff. And the premise, the write-up, oh, that sounds amazing. Why have I never watched this before? I mean, there's a good chance it's shite. I'm gonna give it a go. Come on, have a guess. Stop messing about. Okay, So the correct answer is Tony Curtis. Only 16 teams got that one right. Was a tough one. The fastest.
Put your hands up! Put your hands up! Yeah!
Well done, Universally Challenged, and the Soulful Trio, and Argumentative. Well done. Right, that is the end of round 3. We're moving straight into round 4. Round 4, you'll be happy to know, is just fun and games. Fun and games. We just mess about. Your first round is play your cards correct. You know, I've been trying to change the backs of those cards to pictures of my face. For some reason, it won't have it. Probably some sort of horror filter or whatever. Right. You know how play cards right works. You've got to guess whether or not you think the next card is going to be higher or lower than the current card. The way you do that is if you have a look on your keypad, you'll see you've got letters A, B, C, D, E, and F. You're only using A and B. And all you do is you press A if you think the next card is going to be lower or equal to, so that covers you for a pair, or B if you think the next card is going to be higher. It's a knockout format, okay? So the last team or teams standing will get 20 points. And that's how it works. So if like loads of teams make it to the final card, then you all get 20 points. And if it just so happens that there's, after halfway through, only one team left, then they'll get 20 points, okay? So, nice and simple. You can't vote until I've pressed this next button. Now, before I do that, I need to let you know the card denominations are ace is high. So, it's Jack, Queen, King, Ace. And then obviously 2 is your lowest card, 4, 3, 2. All right? So, we've got a Queen. It's quite a high card. Place your bets. Bit of tension music. Disco Dave is covering me. Good lad. Oh my Sorry, it's not funny for all of you that... oh, God. Kaylee, please tell me you videoed that. Oh, God, I want to get his reaction on camera. I bet that were amazing. Yes! Been running around ass. He's got his 20 points back. Happy days. Right. That were amazing. For Disco Dave, obviously not for everyone else. Right, okay, next up, horse race. This one should last a little bit longer. So what you got to do is pick one of the horses to win. That's all you got to do. Just back a horse, whichever button you press, that horse, if it finishes in the top 3, you get points. It's simple as that. In fact, I think I may have adjusted this so that 4th place gets some points as well. I can't remember if I saved it or not. So apologies if that's not the case, but we'll find out at the end. So we're just waiting on one more player to place a bet. Press any of those buttons. If you've not pressed soon, we're going to be going on way out here. Oh, there we go. Okay. I've also shortened the horse race slightly as well. Normally it lasts for like a minute and a half. I've dropped it down to 50 seconds. At least I hope I have. It's certainly what I was aiming for. Whether or not that happens, I don't know. Also, we'll be providing you with some commentary. Future Glue has taken a lead. Wet Wipe is in 2nd. Vauxhall Horser is in 3rd. No, Vauxhall Horse is in the lead now. Future Glue is in 2nd. Wet Wipe is in 3rd. Wet Wipe's in 2nd. Vauxhall Horse has dropped down to 3rd. Why the Long Face is in 4th. Trotsalot is in 5th. And Johnny's Mondeo is in 6th place. Future Glue still holding at the front, although it looks like Wet Wipe is coming up on the outside and challenging him. I can't see, he's gone too far into the distance. No, Future Glue is still in the lead. Vauxhall Horser is in 3rd. No, Vauxhall Horser has moved into the lead. No, he's not, he's dropped down into 3rd again. I can't keep up. Future Glue's going to win it by a nose. Wet Wipe in 2nd. Vauxhall Horser in 3rd and Sir Trotsalot in 4th. And as you can see there, yes, 4th place does get you 10 points. I thought I had adjusted that. So there you go. 10 points for 4th, which is fantastic. Okay, and the next round is Family Fortunes. Brought it back, didn't I? Because a few people were like, oh, miss Family Fortunes, really want it back. But you know what? We can squeeze a few Family Fortune questions into the games round, as long as I shorten the horse race a little bit and take one card off the deck on the play cards right, we'll be absolutely fine. Okay, so the way this particular set of questions work is basically you've got to guess which question you think will be the most popular amongst your competitors. Okay, so you'll get the options, you'll get the question, and basically you've got to pick what you think everyone else is going to pick, basically. Now, there's not a lot of time on these because I do believe I forgot to change that, so you might only get 10 or 15 seconds on this, but we'll find out in a second when I press OK. Oh, did I change it to 20? I'm sure I changed it to 20 seconds, but we'll find out in a second anyway. So all you've got to do is choose which one you think is going to be the most popular. The most popular answer will get you 5 points. If you choose any other answer, you just won't get any points. Okay? So pick which you think everyone else is going to go with. All right? So, here we go. Oh, 30 seconds, I had changed it. Name a brightly coloured bird. So you've got to go with what you think everyone else is going to go with. There's no right or wrong answer here. You've just got to think what's everyone else going to choose and go with that. I can tell you might as well just have a guess, because technically until we find out what everyone else has done, every answer's right and every answer's wrong. So there you go. Okay, well the most popular answer for you lot was a parrot. So there you go. So if you went with parrot, you got 5 points. If you went with something else, you got nothing. Here's your next question. Name any song with brown in the title. Golden brown, texture like sun, brown sugar, a brown-eyed girl, and the brown girl in the ring. Don't make my brown eyes blue. The most popular answer, Brown-Eyed Girl by Van Morrison. There you go. Here's your next one. Past or present? Oh, name a UK TV show with any day of the week in the title. The most popular answer, Saturday Night Takeaway. Next question. Name a word that can follow flat. Bread, chest, feet, tyre or mate. The most popular answer was tyre. Bit boring. There you go. Okay, last one in your Family Fortunes round. Real or fictional? Name a famous Buster. Buster Douglas, Buster Keaton, Buster Edwards, Buster Blood Vessel, or Buster Gonad. Was he from Viz, Buster Gonad? Didn't he have unfeasibly large testicles? Is that the one? This was class though. Won't get away with that now, let me tell you. The most popular answer was Buster Keaton. Who's Buster Keaton? I don't even know who he is. Well, there you go. Most popular answer. Well done if you went with him. Okay, now, also as well, I have tweaketh the Wheel of Fortune. At least I hope I have anyway. I certainly tried to. Whether or not it's worked, I don't know. So, I figured with the Wheel of Fortune, probably giving a little bit too many players some points. So what I thought we'd do instead is we would single out the team in last place. So really sorry to embarrass you, only one team. However, oh wait there, what are we doing? Don't want all that. Why is it doing it twice? This doesn't look like good news. Ah, there we go. You'll notice that there is a section in there where you get 100 points. So, Sarah Mack, your chance is on. Here we go. Only 5 points, but better than a kick in the plums. Okay, guys, that is the end of... Oh, why is it doing it again? It's trying to do 2 Wheel of Fortunes. Why that, though? I don't understand. I don't know what I've done here. Never mind. Hang on a minute, it's landed on 100. What? Right, okay. I'm going to have to fix that, and then we'll come back to you for a break, and then we will have a look at the scores. Back in 3 minutes.
Nothing suits me like a suit. Nothing suits me like a suit.
Hey guys, I'm really sorry. I'm gonna have to like kill it and restart it. It's crashed. It don't normally do this. We don't normally have this kind of a problem. But I've just spoke to the technical guy at Red Tooth, and basically just says that I've got to close it. All the scores will be saved, so don't worry, we won't lose any information. But what you'll have to do is like re-log in. The pin will be the same, and your ticket codes will be the same and everything. You've just got to rejoin. I'm going to kill it and start it again, but all the scores will start. So I'm going to put a break on this screen, okay? And I'm going to do all that in the background, and then I'm going to come back and we'll wait till everyone's rejoined, and then we'll get cracked on with the rest of the quiz. We might just have to lose one of the breaks a bit, otherwise it'll go too late. So we're back shortly. I'm just going to kill it and start it again. Just rejoin, same pin, everything. Sorry. Hola! Right, I fixed it, and all the scores are still all the same. I'm just making sure that everyone's in, which I believe they are. But what we'll do is we'll go through this first question in this round, and unless if loads like there's a few people that haven't answered, then what we'll do is I'll just reset the scores from that particular question, and we'll wait a little bit longer. Just don't want anyone to miss out. But we've only lost a few minutes. It's not actually as bad as I thought it was going to be. We'll just kill the last break, and we'll put the scores up for you before we do the last round as well. And we'll be fine. We shouldn't lose too much time. Okay, so the Finger Blaster round, it's called the Finger Blaster round because speed is superly important. The reason it's superly important is it's 20 points available at the start of the timer, which will go down with time, similar to your, remember the Cup round, similar. So the quicker you answer, the more points you get. There's a speed bonus of 5 for the fastest, 5 for the second fastest, and 5 for the third fastest, meaning if you're one of the 3 fastest players, you get an extra 5 points, okay? And happy days. So that's how it works. However, if you happen to get one of those speed bonuses twice at any point during this round, you'll lose 100 points, okay? So there's your warning. Make sure that you're quick, but not too quick and not too often. Otherwise, you're penalised heavily, and I will be writing everything down, okay? But let's see how we go on the first question. I just want to make sure that everyone's back in. Hopefully. So please make sure, if you are in, put an answer in, so I'm not thinking there's those people sat waiting to get back in. Please put an answer in, even if you don't know, just so that I know that you're there and you're paying attention. Winner. Okay, here's your first question. Which of these was one of Robin Hood's companions? Ruby, Cerise, Scarlet, or Maroon? 40 have answered, 31, 32 have answered, 34, 35. Everyone's answered. So everyone's back. Yay! Oh, happy days. I can relax now. Woo! Which means that we don't have to reset this question. So the correct answer is Scarlet. Will Scarlet is his name. 33 of you got that one right. 3 got it wrong, but you're really winners for pressing the answer button and not making me feel like you weren't there. So thanks for that. The fastest 3.
I'm maybe nearly 50, Lynn, but I've pierced my foot on a spike.
Adam H. The Alabama Fire Dragon, and Hamilton. Okay, here we go. Next question. A totally unexpected event or surprise is said to be a bolt from the what? The correct answer, blue, bit of blue. 35, you got that one right. The fastest 3.
They tried to make me go to rehab. I said
Shelley,
no,
well done.
no.
Quizzical. Let's put you down as Ruth. And the suit. Okay, right, here we go. Next question. In which ocean would you find the Bermuda Triangle? Pacific, Indian, Atlantic, or Arctic? The correct answer is the Atlantic Ocean. 14 teams got that one right. The fastest 3.
I don't believe it.
Team Heeden, put you down as Heed. Parking Space, put you down as Park. And YQH. You're a quizzed Harry. Well done. No double ups so far. Here's your next question. What world-famous drink was invented by John Pemberton in 1886? Sunny Delight, Shandy Bass, Red Bull, or Coca-Cola? The correct answer is Coca-Cola. 26, have you got that one right? Who was the fastest?
Hello, baby.
Fattening frogs for snakes. Oh, the suit! On a 100-point deduction, and F Max, Fleetwood Max. Okay, next question. In the 1976 film, what was the surname of Rocky? The correct answer being, of course, Balboa. You all got that one right. The fastest three.
I like big butts and I cannot lie.
The Donuts, D-Nuts, Tequila Mockingbird, and Universally Challenged. Okay, no double ups again. Here's your next one. A rare occurrence happens once in a what? Blue moon, pink planet, green sun, or purple star? And the correct answer is blue moon. All of you got that one right. The fastest three.
Alrighty then.
Quiz taker. One-man band, OMB, and Annie Smells. I'm sure you don't, Annie. Okay, last question in this round. About 60% of Australia's population is located in which corner of the country? Northwest, northeast, southeast, or southwest? The correct answer is southeast. 16 if you got that one right. Who was the fastest three?
You big bum dosser.
One-man band. That's 100 points off for you, my friend. Parking space, you've lost 100 points. And the Greys, you've not lost 100 points. Okay, guys, that is the end of that round. I will need to put all the scores back together when we're not going to have a break now. We'll skip this break, but we'll have a break. Won't have time for a break before the final round because that's next. But let me... I'll have to adjust the scores. I don't know if it'll work. 1 second. Right, sorry about that. Hopefully that's sorted before I put this next slide up. I can tell you by who's in the lead.
Hello, baby.
Yes, the suit was in the lead, but he's jaffed his points up the wall. So, unfortunately, that means Fattening Frogs for Snakes is in the lead. Harold did tell me when the horse race started that he assumed his horse had already come last. I can't choose who wins the horse race, Harold. I certainly can't do it halfway through the quiz. But, I mean, if I could, that's pretty much how I would probably play it. But, I mean, even though that is how I would do it if I could, it doesn't mean that I can, so I don't. But there you go. So that's the top 22. This is our final round, okay? Now, we have got a bonus round at the end, which will score you some head start points on the next quiz, which is on Saturday. So stick around for that, and then we've got a free game of bingo after that as well. Apologies, we're going over by a few minutes. We're not normally at this point. We're normally about ready to kick the bingo off now, but a couple of technical issues. But we sorted it, didn't we? We got through it. We're a team. You know what I mean? That's it. Oh, and Andrew's fuming at you all for your poor knowledge on population demographics because you cost him 100 points for not getting it right on the Australian question. He assumed that if he waited a while that he'd be safe, but he was wrong. So there you go. Righto, final round, go big or go home. It is called go big or go home because you can lose points on this round if you are not careful, okay? Now, the first two questions, you get to gamble a percentage of your points. So, for example, if you choose to gamble 50% of your points and you happen to have 200 points, then that question will gain you 100 points if you get it right, but it'll cost you 100 points if you get it wrong, okay? There will be a slide before the question which will give you the choices of how much you can gamble. So it's like a question before the question, but that's just you picking up. I'll tell you when that's coming up. You also get the topic on the first question, but you don't get the topic of like the genre of question for the second gambling question, only for the first one. Now, once you've done the gambling questions, the wager questions, should I say, the rest of the round looks like this. It's 25 points for a correct answer, a 10-point deduction for a wrong answer, and a 5-point deduction for not answering. The speed bonus is 3 for the fastest, 2 for the second fastest, and 1 for the third fastest. Right? Okay. That's how that works. Oh, also, if you get the fastest finger bonus twice at any point during this round, you'll lose 20 points. All right. That counts for the gambling questions as well. You get speed bonuses of 3, 2, 1 on your gambling on top of the percentages that you've gone for. Okay. Right. Place your bets for the next question, which is on TV. So it's a TV-related question. So how much are you going to gamble? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, or 60%? Okay, all bets are in. Here is your question. Best of luck to you. James Van Der Beek played the lead role in which TV show? Angel, Roswell, That 70s Show, or Dawson's Creek? I just shaved this stupid beard off. Let's make it a real beard. Just some excess stubble. Causing me irritation. Come on, have a go. Okay, so the correct answer, Dawson's Creek. And 29 if you got that one right. Well done. The fastest. Well done, Ham. Well done, Alabama Fire Dragon and the Greys. Okay, next question. Place your bet for this. I'm not going to tell you the subject. Okay, here we go. The ancient ruins of Machu Picchu, or Machu Picchu, I don't know how to pronounce that, are in which country? Spain, Peru, Nicaragua, or Argentina? The correct answer is Peru. And 34, have you got that one right? Well done. The fastest.
Nothing suits me like a suit.
It's the suit. Well done, Sam. Well done, Parking Space and Alabama Fire Dragon. Here's your next question. We're down to the 25 points for a correct answer now. 10-point deduction for a wrong answer and a 5-point deduction for not answering. Here we go. What's an inverted V on a shield called? Also found Oslo. I should say also, that's a typo. Also found on motorways. What's an inverted V called? Sorry. Poor grammatical skills there by me on that one. The correct answer is chevron. Well done, you all got that one right.
I'm just a sexy boy. I'm not your boy toy.
Well done, Alabama Fire Dragon, Lightning Frogs for Snakes, and Hamilton. Let's have a look at these scores. Ooh, it's looking good. Here's your next question. Which Michael Jackson album was released in 1982? Bad, Thriller, Off the Wall, or History? The correct answer. Thriller, Thriller Nights. 23, have you got that one right? The fastest.
Another one bites the dust.
Tequila Mockingbird. Well done, Vamplu 987, and Keep It Simple. Here's your next question. What kind of creature is the venomous boomslang? Is it a snake, a monkey, a spider, or a rabbit? I think if we're all being honest with ourselves, I'm giving you a 50-50 there. Come on, have a guess. Just chuck one of them in. You know which it's not one of the other two. You know it's going to be one of. It's either A or C. The correct answer is a snake. 25. Have you got that one right? The fastest.
Ass, titties, ass and titties.
Well done. Just titties. Well done. Fattening Frogs for Snakes and Whiskey Business. Let's have a look how we're looking for the final question. Oh, the final question is tight. Here we go. Mark Spitz was an Olympic what? Runner, pole vaulter, swimmer, or shot putter? The correct answer was a swimmer. 29, have you got that one right? The fastest.
Ass, titties, ass and titties.
Just titties, that's a 20-point deduction for you. Oh, I don't think that's going to make much of a difference, so let's have a look. No, we're good. Okay, guys, that is the end of your quiz, or should I say the end of the main event. We're going to have a look at the top 22, and then we're going to do the bonus round, and then free bingo. So, in 22nd, on 526 points, great score, it's Adam H, 1988, well done. In 21st, on 578, another fantastic score, it's the Big Fact Hunt, well done. That's Ben and Laura, well done. In 20th, on 597, fantastic score, it's Keep It Simple, well done. In 19th, on 602, Shelley, brilliant, 602, could win you the quiz on another night. In 18th on 606, it's Let's Get Quizzical. Well done, Ruth. That's a top 20 finish for you. Well done. In 17th on 612, it's Ninja and Zilla. Well done. A top 20 finish for you is fantastic. On 616, in 16th, is Cranky 74. Well done, Nikki. In 15th on 620, it's the Waffle Stompers. Well done. In 14th, on 639, it's the Alabama Fire Dragon. In 13th, on 644, it's Kaylee McAteer. In 12th, on 649, it's Disco Dave. In 11th, on 650, it's Saltmorts. In 10th, on 655, it's Evie and Milo. In joint 9th on 655, it's Quiz Taker and Evie and Milo. Both on 655. In 8th on 668, it's Argumentative. In 7th on 668, it's the Greys. In 6th place on 684, it's Team Eden. In joint 4th on 686, it's You're a Quizzed Harry and Universally Challenged. In 3rd on 732, It's the donuts, which means tonight's winner, in no particular order, is either the equalisers or fattening frogs for snakes. Drum roll, please. Tonight's winner is...
Hello, baby.
Fattening frogs for snakes. Well done, Harold. You are tonight's winner. I will send you your £10. Just, I'll send it to your PayPal. I've got you like, you're like my third most regular person to make payments to, behind bills and stuff. So I'll sort that out for you. You are, of course, excluded then from the bonus round. The bonus round, guys, is the little bit of a way to give you a little bit of an advantage on Saturday's quiz. The top 5 in this round will take bonus points into the next quiz, so you'll have a little bit of a head start over everyone else. Also as well, I'll be posting these scores on Facebook in Johnny's online quiz. If you finish in the bottom 8 tonight, you get a 30-point head start for nothing on Saturday's quiz if you happen to take part. If you do get any bonus points for the next quiz on Saturday, please make sure you're logged in before 10 to 9. If you're leaving it after that, and there's a chance I might not be able to get a chance to add your scores on. So get in nice and early if you do pick up any bonus points. It makes it easier for me. Thank you. Right, okay, I'm going to quickly take a picture of all these scores, reset them, start the bonus round, and then we'll be doing bingo. So we're back in a couple of minutes. Okie dokie, we're on to our bonus round now. So all the scores have been reset. And the way the bonus round works is 5 random questions from tonight's quiz. 100 points per question, which reduces to 10 with time, meaning the faster you answer, the more points you get. Okay? Now let me just, I forgot to kick Harold out. 1 second. There we go. Sorted. Right, so the faster you answer, the more points you get. Okay? And if whoever's in the top 5 at the end of the round will have bonus points for the next quiz, which is on Saturday. So the winner of the round will get a 50-point head start. Second place will get 40 points head start. Third will get 30 points head start. Fourth will get 20, and fifth will get 10. So a little bit of extra bonus points for you on the next quiz. Okay, I've already said that, and we're rearranging the league bonuses and that anyway, so ignore that one. And yes, speed is super important, okay? So be answering these questions as fast as you can, okay? Here we go. First question, good luck. On a German wine bottle, what does sect mean? Sparkling, sweet, fruity, or sour? Bin off these teams that aren't answering questions as well. Okay, the correct answer is sparkling. So 1, 2, 3, 4. You are gone. No speed bonus individually either, so we'll just move straight on to the next question. So well done, those of you who got that one right. Here's your next question. Which of these is a term of endearment for a lover? Is it sweet arse, candy, kidney, or sweetheart? The correct answer is sweetheart. None of you fell for my trap. Well done. That's good. You're getting better at that. Normally getting loads of hateful messages usually about this point. Here's your next question. Which of these was a must-have Sesame Street toy in the 1990s? Is it A, Tickle Me Oscar, B, Tickle Me Elmo, or B, or C even, Finger Me Big Bird? Oh, someone fell for that one. The correct answer was, of course, B, Tickle Me Elmo. Next question. In World War II, the Gestapo were the secret police of which country? The correct answer is, of course, Germany. You all got that one right. Here's your next one. Which of these was one of Robin Hood's companions? The correct answer, Scarlet. Okay, let's see how you all did. The top 5 picking up bonus points for the next quiz.
Nothing suits me like a suit.
Don't worry, he'll throw all his points away in one of the rounds at some point. But yeah, there you go, Sam. You got a 50-point head start on next quiz, which is on Saturday. You're a Quizzed Harry, you've got 40 points. Tequila Mockingbird, you've got 30 points. Soulful Trio, you've got 20 points. Hamilton, you've got 10 points. Okay, guys, that's the end of the quiz. We're going to do bingo now. Bingo is completely free. I'm going to put all the instructions on your screen for you in a second, so you don't need to remember this word for word. But you go into a website, so you can drop the RedTooth app. You don't need that anymore. You go into bingomaker.com. You go to join game, find Johnny's online quiz, and it'll ask you for a password, which will be Johnny, all lowercase. But all this information is coming on your screen for you in a second. I'll give you 5 minutes to get sorted out, and then we're going to get started on your bingo. Right, so we're ready for some bingo then. I do believe everybody has logged in. Well, most of you have. We've got how many teams are left? With 31 teams left for the bonus round. Some went. So we've got 23 in. I think that's pretty much everyone, is it? Please feel free to scream at me via the internet if you are having problems logging in, which I don't believe you are. Yep, I think we're good. Right, okay, so before we get started, just a reminder of the 3.5 second delay. I know I've mentioned this before during the quiz, but with the bingo it's important because there's no delay on the bingo. Everything will just go through all at the same time. So that will mean that you'll get the number on your app on the game, and then I'll be reading it out like 3.5 seconds after. So it just means that I'll be a bit behind the times, that's all. But if you keep an eye on your phone, it'll come up. And if you are a winner, we're playing for a line which is 5 across, 5 up or down, and diagonal as well. So I do believe it pops up with those options. It shows you what you can win by. Make sure you've tapped your free middle square off as well before we get started. And if you are a winner, once you've tapped off your final winning square, it will tell me and we'll be good, and that's it. Remember, the prize is a free ticket on... Yes, your prize is a free ticket for the Saturday bingo, which normally costs £2 and you can win cash. Alright? So, change that to 9 seconds between each call. That's to compensate for 3.5 seconds that I'm behind. Here we go. Your first number on your bingo is... on the O line, and it's 70, blind 70. Next number is on the G line, and it's 5 and 2, 52. Your next number is also on the G line, and it's 5 and 9, 59. Your next number is also on the G line, and it's 50, bullseye, number 50. On the G line again, 5 and 8, 58. On the B line, 10, number 10. On the N line, 3 and 4, 34. On the G line, 4 and 8, 48. On the B line, 1 and 4, 14. Make sure you've tapped off your middle square as well, guys. It's free, just tap it at any point. On the N line, 3 and 2, 32. On the I line, 2 little ducks, 22. On the G line, 4 and 6, 46. On the O line, 7 and 4, 74. On the G line, 4 and 9, 49. On the G line, it's 4 and 7, 47, and we have a winner, card number 31. Well done. If you take a screenshot of that and send it me, I'll either send you a code out, or if you've already paid for your bingo in advance, we'll put a marker next to your name, and then we'll knock you some money off when you come to buy the next set of bingo for the next month. Right, that's all from me. It's been an absolute pleasure as always. Please make sure that you join the group, which is Johnny's online quiz. Give this YouTube video a like, give it a thumbs up if you would, that'd be great. Keep telling your friends and adding them to the group, Johnny's Online Quiz. Don't forget to tag them in the instructional video post, which is pinned to the top of the group. And if you need any free trial codes for your friends, inbox me. That's it. Stay safe, wash your hands, and I'll see you on Saturday.